Hey, what up, y'all? It's DollaRhyme. Happy whatever day of the week that it is for you today. For me, it's the day that I got this Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box sitting on my porch. This is the Violet version. I did get a Scarlet version, and that one's hanging up on the shelf. And I do have an extra Violet because, I don't know, I just chose Maridon, I guess. I have not played the game, but we're going to jump into it. We're going to run some B-roll, but first, I want to say thank you so much for coming by. Please consider hitting the like button and subscribing as we take a look at this beautiful box featuring Maridon. Now, we'll get into the contents. I have not played the game, as I said. I'm really planning on doing so. I do actually intend to do that, I swear, as soon as I get through Arceus, which I am still also not done. I think I'll probably call it when I actually finish the game as opposed to completing the Pokedex, because that's a little bit crazy. That's a little bit nutty. Ain't nobody got time for that. That being said, I am going to complete a Pokedex of this particular set of this Scarlet and Violet. I do plan on getting everything, and since I've already got the Miriam, hopefully it's going to be a little less expensive. So again, let's take this thing out of its foreskin. Oh, a little bit tough. Oh god, here we go. And there it is. So here's this beautiful Violet ETB. We're going to see what's inside. First, you're going to have these damage markers, poison and burn markers. You got the dice. You got these cool card sleeves, or deck separators, I should say. You're going to have the Pokemon Center exclusive and the regular promos. So this is the one without the watermark. Actually looks like it's a pretty good shape, the Maridon. It's like a 2D version of the really cool EX. And this, of course, is the Pokemon Center exclusive one. When I pulled it out of the box, it kind of looked a little bit like, kind of cool. It actually looked really good, like way better. But I think that was just my eyes tricking me, and maybe just the glare. They look pretty much equal now when I'm looking at them in this case. And then, of course, you got deck sleeves. And, of course, we can't forget the reason that we're here. We got 11. Count them, 11. Oh, sorry, code card for the homies. But we got 11 Scarlet and Violet booster packs to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, of course, the regular Elite Trainer box will have 9, and the Pokemon Center exclusive will have 11. So I want to know how your Scarlet and Violet has been so far. For me, it's been pretty interesting. Like I said, I did pull that really cool Miriam. I was really happy to do that with one of the first couple packs in a pre-release tournament. So I've opened a decent amount so far, and I'm getting close to a full set. I mean, we'll work on the first 198, I suppose, and then we'll figure out how many of the secret rares I'm going to be able to purchase. But Beach Court, we got some useful cards here. The Beach Court was kind of cool. Oh, we end up with a Magnezone EX, which is a pretty decent hit there. It has a pretty cool attack, that Energy Crush, 50 damage for every energy attached to all your Pokemon. What I'm liking is I'm seeing a lot of really cool Stage 1 and Stage 2s out of this Scarlet and Violet kind of set. So hopefully when we hit that second bit of rotate, when we get another rotation maybe next year, hopefully things will calm down. As we get an out of focus Rotom, I will ask you a question. How do you get evidence on Will Smith? Just ask Chris Rock for his Fresh Prince. And we're going to say shout out to the homies for that one. Shout out to the Sick House for posting that one. Thank you on that giveaway video. Really appreciate you guys. That's the first one. We'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more as we see that really sick Katie. That Katie is pretty awesome, man. That's a nice little secret rare. A lot of these full art trainers are looking pretty fly. Not gonna lie. And I do kind of like this reverse hollow pattern, you know, with like the big symbol and then a couple little tiny ones. So here we have the Maridon, the regular card version of the one that we get in the ETB. Same, but different, of course. Another code card for those. So, fire energy, fire cards, as they say. And another credit to Blue Skyfall. You've heard a lot of dad jokes, but this is definitely the best one. That's right. The number 1. That's what's up. Shout out Blue Skyfall. Thank you very much for that one. Appreciate it. And so as not to use up all your jokes, we'll see if we can get anything other than that crazy fire we got from the first 2 packs. That Tatsugiri is pretty sick. The Tatsugiri, I think that Tatsugiri Dondozo deck, I think I probably will at some point build that for sure. I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see. That'll probably be the first like single prize deck that I build from this particular set, Scarlet and Violet. Of course, in Japan, they had the triplet beat stuff. Doesn't look like there's a lot of useful cards in there. Certainly seems like a lot of the useful cards are coming from this particular set. Nothing in this pack, which is really unfortunate. So another code card for the homies. As I was changing my passwords the other day. Apparently, you can't use beef stew as a password because it's not stroganoff. Stroganoff. As we see the Koraidon. So now we got the Koraidon and the Miraidon. And a big groan from the crowd. I think I was considering putting it there beside the Katie, but why cover up the Katie? Why do that? You know? Kind of ridiculous. But I think I forgot to pull the energy, which was a water energy. And pretty much completely useless. I think some of the art on this card is pretty sick. Like, even with the bracelet, even with this Cacturn, they got like 2 different Zangoose. The King Gambit. That King Gambit art rare is so sick. Absolutely fantastic. Another code card for the homies. And I'll ask you a question. Why did the coffee call the police? Because it got mugged. Crushed. Absolutely crushed the delivery on that one. As we see an Indeedee, Expert Nurturer. And just like the second attack, this particular box is putting me to sleep, so I'm just cutting through. And we got an EX. All right, so Great Tusk EX. So far, 2 EXs, 1 secret rare trainer, full art trainer, and some nice ones. Here's a couple code card for the homies to say goodbye. I think overall, this is a pretty interesting looking box. If you're looking for that particular promo, and I am, like I said, I am trying to collect a full set, as we see Professor's Research from last pack. I am trying to collect a full set, so for me, I think it's going to be important to get these ones, to open the Scarlet, to open the Violet. I do think that the promos do look pretty freaking sweet. Certainly the EX, again, like the 3D version, basically, of this particular one, also looks amazing. These cards are just awesome with the beautiful sparkles, the Great Tusk EX. You got that Magnezone EX, and of course, this beautiful Katie full art. Thanks so much for coming by. See